hustling for rent, gone up looking like me. Maybe someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I did a man, the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now let me the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I did a man, the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they hand me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they hand me the keys to the kingdom.
Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And that is out of play. On the ground, right side, done. Takes it himself, one out in the top of the first. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That one fouled off. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. On the ground to the left. A dive. He's got it. The throw to second is offline. First and second. Two outs. Here's Joe Adele. Now fly ball to right center. Carroll hustling after it. And that's the third out. Back here with my pal Siggy. Starting on the mound in this one, Bob Gibson.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down.
Can't get the glove to this one. It falls in. In safe at third with a leadoff triple to start the bottom of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Liner, and this could be trouble. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Around second now, going for three. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business. And
runner takes off. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Crow Armstrong brings it in, and there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Tatis comes in to score. And they lead by 2. Round second, digging for third. In there, an RBI triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one ripped right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Here comes Chaz, and he scores. And it's 4-0. In there safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. In to score is the runner from third, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And it gets by him. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The tag, and they get him. Back here at Coors Field. Second inning set to go. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Burns back to work. To the right side. Done. Takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out, trying for 2. And now the first baseman. And first offering is fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Number 4 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Crow Armstrong, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, done. Takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Denver, now Gunnar Henderson. Base knock center field, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle. The plate jumped all over it. Absolutely.
Craig Kimbrell into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Swing and a foul out of play. No outs, runner over at third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Carroll in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Puts a bunt down. Beats the throw and the run scores. So a man at first. Now it's the DH. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 9-2. Adam Dunn digs in now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right side, hard hit. Slinging it to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, bases empty. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Throw into third. Around second is Jazz. He's not stopping. On his way home. And welcome back to the ballpark. Will Smith to the plate. Foul ball there. Smith in his 6th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
The batter, the shortstop.
So, man aboard at the plate. Francisco Lindor. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Well, Boog, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and
they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. And now the DH, Joe Adell. To third, Schmidt. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Schwarber takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is fouled back. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the second baseman. High in the air, out to right. Tatis puts it away. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And here's the first baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to trim the lead.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Gloves it on the dive. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. So the lineup flips over. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. all loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Outside with a breaking ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. The batter now will be Will Smith. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 11-4. Casey Schmidt, the next to hit. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tucker sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor throws to first in time. 2 outs, bases empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. It's their second home run of the inning. And they add a run. It's 12-4. Base is empty with 2 away. This is Corbin Carroll. Headed towards the corner. Schwarber on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Drops a bunt down the first base side. He's safe. On with a bunt single. Next is the designated hitter. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Ground ball right side. To second, there's Lindor. Third out. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Chisholm throws to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swing and a ground ball. On to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
In the dirt, but kept close. Lindor at second with 2 down. Next offering upstairs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2 the count.
That's inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane. And
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Adam Dunn. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking in. When you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your hitters came to do some damage.
Reaching down, makes the catch. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And there's a foul ball. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 15-4.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back, right under you, bringing me back to life with difference. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Kyle Tucker. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the straight.